comes the 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
On the ground to first. Hernandez takes it himself, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Number 9.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dan Hong. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. And that one ripped into right. It drops in, gets away a little bit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
32.
And now Johnny Schaefer. He's 0 for 1. Man at first, one away. Ground ball right side. Hernandez tossed to second, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. Back at the ballpark, rubber match alert singing. Two teams who really want this one, and it shows. Tie game, and we're right in the thick of it.
Yeah, you can sense both teams treating every at-bat with postseason intensity. Nobody wants to give an inch.
Wise in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Leon Rojas will hit next. Fly to right his first time. And that is out of play. The 0-1. The Giants hitless so far in the game. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. One and two here. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. There's a swing and a drive. Up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. He shoots one out to right. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
One down. Cesar De Jesus, the next Giant to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. De Jesus needs just one more homer to reach a career total of 600. And a big swing and a miss.
It's been said many times, Boog, but he's already among the greats of the game. He's hit more than Frank Robinson, Mark McGwire, Harmon Killebrew, and Reggie Jackson. To be on the cusp of 600, just incredible.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Here's the left fielder, Lucius McGrath. Grounded out his first time up. That
That's
one
a
way
ball.
inside.
Ball 2, down.
De Jesus at first, 1 gone. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. Way
Ball.
inside, gets out of the way. The 3-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Harmon giving chase. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see it inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
James Bart, the next Giant to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Ha!
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Boone Pate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Man at second. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Out number 2.
Now batting.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next, William Baker. Grounded out his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball 2.
Now all even up.
Ball 3.
In the air, right field. Harmon moving under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Giants lead it 3. Back here in San Francisco. Ready now for the 5th inning. Brent Buckner digs in now.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one ripped, but foul. Fouls one off. 2-2. Now one missed.
No.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. One down. Now the third baseman, Arlo Randolph. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Boyce Harmon. Harmon launched a homer in his most recent game. 0-1 down. And a slider in there for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Number 48.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Harmon takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting. Center fielder, number 16.
Back to the top of the order now. Humberto Alonso now at the plate. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. And there's a ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are 2 outs. Matt Wise, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, no.
That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Number 7.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rojas getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So digging in, Dan Brubaker.
Number 28.
Ha! Ball 1. Ball 2.
The
Ball
changeup
3.
missing. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Vinny Chang, 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting.
2 down, base
Second
is
baseman,
empty.
number
Here's the second
63.
baseman, David Gomez.
D-Ride.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. So another good inning for him on the mound. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants. Cesar De Jesus. 1 home run short of 600 for his career. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next to hit, Lucius McGrath. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, no.
The 1-0. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to...
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. Esteban Munoz gets the ball now. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And here is James Bart. In the air, left side. Buckner on the move. And there's 2 away. Now a chance for Boone Pate. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1.
Hee-haw!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Way inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And now the count filled up 3-2. On a bounce right side, Gomez whips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here at Oracle Park, top of inning number 7. Roger Gilliam getting ready to hit. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Ray Egan preparing to come on if needed. Coley warming up as well. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. 2-0 the count. Here it comes.
Hey.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Dan Hong digs in now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard. Johnny Schaefer now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. But 2 strikes you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Buckner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul ball there. That's a laser base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting third.
Here comes the manager out of the Ray Egan will take over here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So up next, Arlo Randolph.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Off the plate.
Two on, 2 outs.
Hook one.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Giants' pen gets the job. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Number 49.
Baker, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
All these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about. Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hernandez into box again, takes a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
No.
The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Humberto Alonso. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, no strikes. Munoz, 28 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Broken back, ground ball to second. And he barehands it. On the money. Nice play.
Great jump and aggressively comes after this ball. Sets his body up in a perfect angle to barehand and throw to first.
Grover Wagner comes on now. This is his 3rd time out this year. Digging in, Boyce Harmon.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's
a ball.
The inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. Next offering is down low. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Foul ball. The Giants leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. So back to the top of the order. Vinny Chang will hit next. 1 for 3.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. The Giants. Bottom of the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Wise.
Number 51.
Fought off foul. This one in the air, center field. Brubaker on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Now batting.
If it's over, it's over. Just don't act like my look wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all your secrets and hug. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was the point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting. It's time that you do what you do.
Rojas, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball.
Strike 2. Out to short, Chang. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Cesar De Jesus getting ready to hit.
Hoping for some history right here. His next home run will be the 600th of his career.
And that one wrapped foul. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that one almost hit him. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. Swings through it for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They lead 4-0. On the mound now, Cameron Coley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gomez leading things off and takes a strike.
No.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Rojas settles under this one and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Roger Gilliam digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Gilliam not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That's way outside. 1-2 to count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 down, base is empty. Dan Hahn, the next to hit.
That's a check. Did he
Started
swing?
after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The lefty, the 1-0. That one
Ball
almost
2.
got him.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection.
Ball.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. That's a walk.
Ball 4. Take
Went
your
with
base.
the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone. 2 outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Johnny Schaefer. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Hits the corner. Strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Hong around third. The relay. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Well, exciting finish, but also a questionable decision to send the runner. That run isn't a decider, tying the game or putting your team ahead. So scratching my head a little bit as to why they sent it, but ultimately a great play, and this is what you come to the ballpark for each and every game.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,